Right. Bit of a dilemma here now. Dr. Lee has asked me to go and find evidence of what happened to Virgil. We all know he's still alive, but he's in a super mutant form. Problem here is I now have to go into his old lab, and from what I can guess, there's a lot of enemy robots out there to get me. This is going to prove to be a little bit problematic because I don't have the team with me. I could really do with the team being with me, but yeah, this is going to be painful. Because the thing is, this Assaultron knows I'm here. And I've got... No. Yeah, definitely. Kicks. Level? Yeah, okay. I'll be with you in a minute.
Negative sensor read. Weapons cold.
I do not like those terminals. Oh, wrong way. I'm actually going the wrong way. Oh, crap.
Yes.
Okay, I know it's around somewhere. There you are. I know where you are, but you don't know where I am. Those generators...
Scanner's clear. Reacquired. Weapons free.
Whew. Thanks for fusion cells. I think I need them. Whoa! Okay, maybe I needed those fusion cells. Where are you? I know. I don't need them, but I'll take them. Ooh, bottle caps. I'll definitely take them. Is there nothing? There's a lot of paint down here. Whew. I actually didn't think that was gonna do that well. No. Face my enemies, I will. How are you? Are you through that door? I don't actually need any of this rubbish here. You can't lure me with your food. Where are you? No. What is that? Is that the body of a synth up there? Okay. What was that? Was that me? I hear it. Is that a dead cat? These robots have no sympathy. I'll take that. Can I... Why am I seeing house cats killed down here?
That's it.
Alright, let's go and run here for a second. I need to take stock of what's going on. Okay. Situation is this. Let me put away my weapon. I'm now inside Virgils Lab somewhere. Robots trying to kill me. And I'm all by my lonesome. And that sounds similar to Codsworth, so that was most probably a Mr. Gutsy. I have a Black Institute lab coat. Oh, don't need to take that, don't need to take that, don't need to take that. I'll take the ammo. I think I really need it. Take that too. I am, however, finding a disturbing amount of cats dead. That sounds like Mr. Gutsy, and they're using quite deadly to me. I am not going to take the cat meat. Take the synth component just in case we need it. Where are you? I know you're around somewhere. That's you. I thought you were Mr. Gutsy. Oh, there you are. Not what I thought. Never know when you'll need that. Nothing in there. Dang it. Is it that way? No. Must be that way.
Sweet.
A super mutant? And a cat? Virgil, what the hell are you doing down here? It's an advanced lock, I'm sure I'll be able to get through that.
Nice.
Cat meat and a kickball. Okay. Don't know. Alright, we've got a laser tripwire here. What was that? Hi. I had a feeling you were there. Tesla. That must really trips that. That's deactivated. Okay. Nothing here. Food and scrap. Oh, that course really got mashed up, didn't it? Tell you that just in case I need it. Okay. Oh, I'll take that to the good proctor when I get back. Never know, might need that. Especially with what I'm thinking. I'm not going to unlock that. Oh, I have to use the terminal anyway. Oh, I hate trying to get into these things. Belt. Left.
Sweet.
No. Hey, finally I got the door open. Yay! I hate these things. Maybe. Yeah, you really have to put it in. These things are always in the corners when you don't need them to be. Whoa. Close the door behind me. I've got a bad feeling. Oh, that's the way back. Right, okay, so I've gone quite literally a full loop round. That's the experimental serum for Virgil. Right, I'll take that back to him. What is that? Oh, it's just a drinking glass. Oh, fine. Super mutants. FEV research notes?
This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division. March 22-24. We just received another batch of subjects, but as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board. Exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
So they were messing around with super mutants to try and reverse the FEV, whatever that is.
This is Dr. Elliot with the official report for the Directorate from Bioscience. The date is, August 2178. I'm pleased to report that, as has been the case during my tenure, crop yields exceed expectations. In point of fact, everything down here is fine, with one notable exception. Dr. Frederick has informed me that the Directorate has pre-approved research on samples of the FEV virus, which he already has in his possession. Now, I'm not one to question the Directorate, you all know that. I don't even want to know where this came from, but, well, this is troubling. Dangerous, possibly. I will do my best to make sure risks are minimized, but I really do hope that the consequences are understood.
So they were mucking around with FEV and crops, okay.
Personal record, Dr. Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. that. I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
So Virgil got a conscience. Well. So look, see what he's got. Subject status. Okay. So if what I've just read from that, all the deceased, all those ones, and the redacted. Okay. Notes. Latest round of testing complete. Results are all within expected parameters. Informed Dr. Zimmer directly, as he had ordered the test personally. He seemed annoyed with the results, unsure of what he was looking for. He declined to specify why he wanted the test run to begin with. (1986) I've officially assumed the lead role on the project after Dr. Siverson's passing. The last run of subjects now shows similar to previous test runs over the last 5 years, no statistical deviation noted. Synthetic organics continue to perform well. The necessity of further tests is unexplained. A year later. Nothing new, always the same. Have entered formal complaint with directorate. Excuse me. Saw this running around and shooting I've been doing. It's clogged up my old throat. These tests are not bringing in the valuable information. An organics project was spun off decades ago. Why do we insist on continuance? And then it all went through to father. So what I'm guessing here is they were doing legal experiments on the super mutants, which used to be people apparently. Might as well keep this ready at hand. I haven't got enough room to carry any crap, so I'm going to have to leave it. Deactivate the laser grid, thank you. Yes, I can get out. No, but don't start shooting things.
It's hard to stand out when you're surrounded by geniuses.
Yes.
Rumor is, Advanced Systems will be starting a new dark matter initiative soon.
A biochemistry station?
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Who's using it? Okay, odd. Huh. Okay. What's going on down there?
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes, I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was, but I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal, and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, Unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
What are you looking at?
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Okay.
Did I turn off the interferometer?
I don't know, did you? Or did you not?
So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying.
Believe me, it was.
Greetings, sir. Welcome to the commissary. Would you care for food?
Just looking.
I'm gonna take my helmet off again. Don't really need that to be more right this minute in time. Yep, there we go.
Good day.
I'm
trying to learn chess. The computer always beats me.
Yep. Okay. I talked to Dr. Lee.
Dr. Lee.
Took you long enough to find that evidence. Let me see what you've got.
Well, it took me a little while. I had to go creeping through old areas and find the thing.
How do I know you'll honor our agreement?
I never promised I'd return to the Brotherhood. I said I would consider it. You're just going to have to trust me. If the Brotherhood didn't, they wouldn't have risked sending you to find me in the first place. Now hand it over.
Wasn't easy to find.
This wasn't easy to find.
Is that supposed to make me feel bad?
Yes.
Just give me what you found.
I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the Coursers can find me.
They lied to me. They lied to me, and I didn't even realize how far it went.
Yep.
All those years of loyalty. For nothing.
Sorry. Yeah. It hurts and you needed to hear the truth.
No matter how badly it hurts, you needed to hear the truth.
And for that, I thank you. I came to the Institute to get away from the Brotherhood. From the whole world. I just wanted to do my research in peace. Father took me in and gave me access to cutting-edge technology that I only dreamed existed. I became jaded. I thought that the Institute cared, that they wanted to better mankind. Maybe in their own twisted way they still do. But now I realize if you can't trust the people you're working for, then it's all pointless. If they lied about Dr. Virgil, who knows what else they've been lying about? Or what their plans are for my work. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
Yes. Sorry, is there any way to get past this force field? Good, I think I've done everything here. Let's go and talk to my son. just can't call him father.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
Okay. Time? What are you doing down there?
Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Okay. Am I missing something here? Have I even been into
Remember
robotics?
to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now. You can resume your duties.
Enrico!
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
Oh, yeah.
If you
Hey,
require
Doc.
maintenance,
It's a real
please
job.
file a report with the
Trying to keep all
facilities
the
division.
systems down here operating in the green. This place might look shiny and new, but there's a lot of old technology in these walls. I lose sleep worrying about when the next blackout's gonna hit.
How old are we talking about?
How old are we talking about?
Well, the reactor and a lot of the related systems, you know, cooling, monitoring, power distribution, that's all pre-war tech. Most of the superstructure down here was built later, by the people who survived the war. I guess each generation's been tinkering with the place, adding labs, making upgrades, and so on. There's some stuff I need to check on. See you around, yeah?
Yeah. Alright. Have I even been into robotics? I can't remember.
Don't
You
get
smell
any
like you've been
germs
above
on
ground.
you.
Oh, hello.
Just a glitch in the nervous system. The fine motor control software could use an update.
If it were just a limb twitching, but her eyes were moving as well.
What the hell am I looking at?
Rapid eye movements while sleeping can only lead to unchained habits. You just don't want to admit to yourself if you're about to launch into one of your
Speeches about artificial synthesis and machines for soul. Don't bother. I've heard enough of them for now. Write them down from memory.
But we can't just ignore the question. If a synth can breathe, why can't it have a soul? And if a synth has a soul, then it is a living person by every standard we can measure.
I'm listening to that in the
Of course,
background.
it's far more comfortable to think of them as machines, so we can do what we want with them.
If you disapprove of the work we do here, Dr.
Just a moment. Look, I'm simply trying to open everyone's eyes to new possibilities.
Well, it's an unwanted distraction. We're men of science, philosophers. You do well to remember that.
Hello, welcome. Please, step this way for processing.
With our third generation synths, we've improved upon humanity.
So much research, so little time.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've increased synth responsiveness by 0.04%.
What's that to tell me? You don't care. What the hell?
Hi.
Hi there.
Oh, is that what you're going to say? Okay. Alan?
Excuse me, Doctor.
Ah, it's you. You're finally with us.
Yep.
I'd just like to apologize for any trouble our synths may have caused for you on your way here. They, of course, couldn't be told of your identity, and they have very specific protocols for protecting themselves and Institute interests.
Yeah, they should
Most
be.
of which I designed myself. Not to make problems for you, though. Will you be staying with us then?
I'm thinking it over.
I'm thinking it over.
Well, I hope you do decide to stay. It would mean a great deal to Sean.
Sure.
If you require anything, especially as it pertains to Siths, please let me know.
Yeah, actually I do.
Doctor.
Today is full of possibilities.
Yep.
Another lovely day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good day. You wouldn't happen to have a spare polarizer on you, would
Oh,
you?
you again.
All our divisions are important. I tend to think of robotics as the first among equals.
Look
Hi,
like you've been
Doc.
here long enough.
You've arrived at a momentous time. Our third-generation synths are a true breakthrough. The culmination of centuries of research. It's no exaggeration to say that
Welcome
they're
to the
superior
Institute.
in almost
Please,
every
step
way
right
to
this way.
human beings.
I can understand taking pride in your work, but I think you're getting carried away.
You might not think so now, but just wait. You've only seen a fraction of what our synths can do. Their potential is limitless. Like I said,
I
a
think they're
momentous time.
evolving.
The automated process for synth creation should not be interrupted.
Okay. What's in this term? Looks like a whole load of rubbish. I wonder if there is a way. Nah, that's preposterous. What am I even trying to think of? Could I be a mad scientist and bring back my wife? As a sim? But then everything I do with the Brotherhood is still would be for nothing.
Welcome to the Institute. Please step right this way.
Oh, go! You just said excuse me. Let's just double check. Right, I've been to robotics.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless.
Reporting
I'll
status.
figure out
All
what
functions normal.
In the meantime, tell the others
Good
to
to
be
see
on
you.
high alert. I want more patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again. Got it?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Nice Corsair armor there. Corsair armor. So I've been doing synth retention. That was the SRB, wasn't it?
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you.
Okay.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
Pain?
There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Advanced systems. I can't remember if I've been in here. Oh yeah, this is where I met the good Dr. Lee. I think the only way I'm going to get out of here is by being let out.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
How do I get back to the surface?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
You mean by proper supervision?
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
It might not want to talk. It would be safer just to kill it.
That would be a terrible waste of a valuable resource. If at all possible, that synth should be returned alive. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Okay. What the hell are we doing here? Well, no, not we. You! I'm missing something. Definitely missing something. But what am I missing? I mean, I know there's a power armor station here. I want that power armor. But where could it be? I just don't know. That's the problem right now. I just don't know what I should do.